Blackest Night Doomsday, the monster that's been on a rampage in injustice and ripping apart any enemy that comes in his way. He's an absolute powerhouse and a sheer force to be reckoned with. His strength and agility make him a unique character. Solomon Grundy is a beast. His amazing power and capabilities make him nothing short of extraordinary. And today I'll compare both these characters and see which one comes out on top. So let's start off this comparison with their stats. Blackest Night Doomsday comes in at a damage stat of 36,749 and a health stat of 100,980. When he's fully maxed out, his damage stat packs a punch at 41,105 and his health stat comes in at 102,200. Solomon Grundy's damage stat is at 43,065 and his health stat is at 94,770. So Blackest Night Doomsday does have the higher health stat, but Solomon Grundy has a higher damage stat. Now let's compare their basic combos. Doomsday's tap combo is extremely easy to chain, and that's unique because usually large characters such as Doomsday are slow and sluggish. However, Doomsday's tap combo is really quick and it's extremely easy to chain. It also pushes back the opponent a quarter of the way across the screen, and that means you can back them up into a corner if you want to. Otherwise, you can just stay and wait for them to come and chain another tap combo. His tap combo is very unique in this aspect in that it's extremely easy to chain, and it can even be chained against fast characters such as Catwoman here. So that's what makes him a unique character. His swipe combo is also easy. Usually swipe attacks for larger characters are very slow, but his swipe combo is not very slow at all. In fact, it's very fast, and it has a fast animation. It has good range because of his long arms, and it's extremely easy to chain and follow up with. It also knocks the opponent down close to Blackest Night Doomsday, so he can constantly chain and build up power towards a super or special move, and then he can lay waste to his opponent with a devastating maneuver. And that's just another plus point for Doomsday. Now, Solomon Grundy's swipe combo and tap combo we'll compare next. Now, his tap combo is extremely easy to chain as well. He seems to have a speed boost, as the creators seem to have given him some kind of a speed boost in his tap combo in order to make him more of a competitive character. But overall, his tap combo is extremely quick as well. It pushes the opponent almost halfway across the total screen, and then you can back them up into a corner extremely easily within a few strikes. And that's just another bonus for Solomon Grundy. But his swipe combo is extremely hard to chain. It's so slow, enemies can counteract it extremely quickly, and it requires precise timing in order to properly use it. If you don't time it properly, it won't be properly used, and enemies will counteract it extremely easily. And that's the setback that Solomon Grundy has. However, Blackest Night Doomsday doesn't have this setback with his swipe combo. As you can see, it's extremely easy to counter it. So Blackest Night Doomsday gets the edge in basic combos, and because of how easily he can chain it compared to Solomon Grundy. Now let's compare their special moves and super moves. Blackest Night Doomsday's first special is a basic shoulder block. His second special is an amazing array of series of strikes followed by a dive bomb. 2 Grundy's first special is a knife slash, and his second special is where it really gets going as he lays waste to his opponent with a series of devastating strikes followed by a jump in the air and a solid punch to lay them down to the ground. Now, Blackest Night Doomsday's first special can only hit one opponent, it's not full screen, and he can easily miss if it's not timed properly. But his second special is a lot better. It does have a slow animation, but it can still do a great deal of damage. It consists of 4 hits that have an evenly spaced damage distribution. That means one hit is not significantly stronger than the other. And on top of all that, it can knock out 3 opponents with just that one second special. Now, if we compare this with Grundy's first special, his first special is similar to Doomsday's in that it's not full screen, it only hits one opponent, and it can easily miss if it's not timed properly. But his second special has solid range. It consists of many hits and can easily knock out 3 opponents, and it's an amazing second special. It does a large amount of damage, similar to how Doomsday's second special has damage distribution that's equal. He also has equal damage distribution, and that just makes him an amazing character. He can also be a threat to characters who have high health stats, and of course, without a doubt, Solomon Grundy's second special is a force to be reckoned with. Their super moves are different, as Doomsday punches his opponent through the earth before bringing them back up and smashing them into the ground. Solomon Grundy splashes them with a knife, throws them in the air, slams them on the ground before busting their head with a tombstone. Now obviously, Solomon Grundy gets the edge in super moves and special moves because his higher damage stat means he does more damage, and his second special is extremely amazing. Now let's compare their passive. Blackest Knight Doomsday's passive revolves around staying in the game long enough you can trigger his Doomsday passive in order to get the three to build up your special move so it can do 2 times more damage. And that means his second special or his first special can potentially do over 100,000 points of damage with a few gears, and his second special can potentially do 200,000 points of damage with a few gears. And that's what makes him a devastating force to be reckoned with. He can single-handedly take down entire teams by himself. On top of all that, once you gain that logo at the top of your screen, it stays even if you tag out. So it's important to gain all 3 logos. Now, Earth to Grundy's passive means he does radiation damage similar to the LexCorp, but it's extremely little and doesn't really do much. And if you want to use the other part of his schedule, which decays a gear, you'll have to constantly be taking him in, taking him out, but that could be risky if the opponent's using League of Assassins gear. So, of course, Blackest Knight Doomsday easily gets it in passive, and that gives him the victory, 3-2. That's the video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe.